Alright guys, so we've done one coat each of these. This is for my gemstone collab with Judinka. We've done one coat each of these. This is Pure Ice's Hit the Floor. It's a nice gemstone red. You can choose your own colors. These are the double coat. You want these coats to be nice and strong, these colors to be nice and strong. So we're going to go back in. We're going to go get 2 coats on these and then top coat. And then after we do that, so this is Hufflepuff by Polish. After we do that, we're going to go ahead and put the black tip on with tape. But we need to wait a good 30 minutes so that we don't pull off our polish and top coat. So, and this guy of course is Slytherin by Polish again. Polish is one of my favorite indie brands. One of my first indie brands. Alright, here's Calypso by Sinful Colors. Double coat, looks beautiful. Alright. And then Orly's Indigo Color Flip, a little bit dark, but still a lovely purple with all the glitter in the world. I'm going to top coat these, and I'm going to put, I'm going to wait a good half an hour, and then I'm going to get back to you guys, okay? Good deal. Catch you later. Alright, so these have been drying for a while, and I have chosen this for my stamp for the gemstone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure the top and make sure that I'm leaving room for that whole gemstone. Then I'm going to put on my tape. Make sure there's a seal right there. And for this I've chosen a Licorice, which is a black with a little bit of a sparkle by Sinful Colors. It was part of the Candy Johnson collection. A good coat there. Alright, and we've got our straight line, if you can see. And then we're gonna let that dry, and we're gonna get a good top coat on this, and then we're ready to do our decals. Now for our decals, what we're going to do is we're going to get our stamp . Alright, we're going to make sure that that's the only, we're going to take tape and make sure that that's the only stamp on there. I use Born Pretty White, but you can use whatever you want. Alright, so get these off with the tape. Alrighty, and now we're going to use our Wet n Wild to cover this. Let that dry. When that dries, I'm going to color this in with the red that matches the actual nail. And I'm going to make 5 of these, and they're all going to match each nail. So keep those colors out, guys. And I'll show you just on the red, but I'll show you how to do this. And you'll do the same thing on each of the fingers, and I'll give you a picture of what it looks like at the end. All right. I'll come back when that is ready to color, and I'll see you then. Alright guys, this guy is ready to paint. Got my trimmer going on here, so don't mind me. I'm going to make sure to get pretty exact. Alright, and then it's going to need another layer. Alright, and then after that, I'm going to put a coat of white on it to make it show up against the black. So we'll wait a minute to let this dry, and then I'll get the white on it. Alright, now that that's dried, we're going to get some white on the back of that. And that should do it. And then finally, we're going to get another coat of this on there. Now when I put a decal on, everybody has their own sticky base coat that they use. Some people use yellow stopper, some people use something else. What I use is LA Colors Top Coat Base Coat. This stuff is great. It stays tacky for about 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to put this on, and then I'm going to let it dry. And after it dries, I'm going to go ahead and apply this decal for you. Alright, so this has had time to dry. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the decal very carefully to the nail. And then I'm going to go ahead and put on the top coat. Which is over here. I use Seche Vite. Of course, this is all on a fake nail. I'll show you what it looks like on my nails in the picture. There you go. All right. You're going to do that to the rest of those, and then you are done. I will show you the picture of the finished product, and thank you for being with me during the tutorial.